Hey, man, let's get real. You've been told your whole life that the more love, attention, and effort you give, the more a woman will value you. But what if I told you that giving less, just the right amount less, is actually the secret to making her crave more of you? Not because you're playing games, but because you finally understand how human psychology works, especially hers. Part 1. Why more is often less in her mind. C. When you give her everything, your time, your energy, your emotional availability, you remove the mystery. You become predictable. And predictability kills excitement. She stops wondering. She stops daydreaming about you because everything about you is already in her hands. And when that happens, she starts pulling away. Not because you're not good enough, but because you were too available. The mind values what's earned, not what's given away freely. That's why men who give less with intention stand out. They leave space for her imagination to wander. They become the puzzle she wants to solve. Part 2. The scarcity principle in attraction. Let me hit you with some psychological truth. Scarcity breeds value. It's not just a marketing tactic. It's a hardwired response in our brains. When something is rare, our minds label it as important. So when you don't text all the time, don't always say yes, don't always show your emotions, you create that feeling of scarcity. Not because you're heartless, but because you know your worth. And when she senses that you don't need to give everything to be chosen, that's when she starts chasing. Because now she's wondering, why isn't he giving me more? What is he holding back? Is he seeing someone else? Boom. Curiosity becomes desire. Part 3. Emotional minimalism is masculine energy. High-value men don't overshare. They don't overgive. They give just enough to spark something, and then they let the woman lean in. They understand that women don't fall for constant attention. They fall for a feeling, and that feeling often comes from yearning, not comfort. When you practice emotional minimalism, when you don't rush to fix, reassure, or entertain, you show her calm control. That's masculine. That's magnetic. It tells her, I have a full life, you're welcome in it, but I'm not going to rearrange everything to keep you interested. And ironically, that's what keeps her interested. Part 4. The power of leaving gaps. Let her fill in the blanks. Say less, reveal less, be less predictable. You don't have to ghost her or manipulate her, but you do need to stop spoon-feeding her attention like it's your job. Let her experience silence sometimes. Let her wonder why you didn't call back right away. Let her feel your absence just long enough to miss your presence. This is the emotional equivalent of seasoning a dish perfectly. You don't drown it in flavor. You give it just enough to awaken the senses. That's what creates addiction, not volume. Restraint. Part 5. How to do it without games. This isn't about being cold or fake. It's about self-control. You still care. You're still kind. You're just not overextending yourself. You're not trying to win her approval with endless effort. You're letting her earn your deeper layers over time. That's what builds respect. That's what builds long-term desire. So give her your attention, but not all the time. Give her affection, but not without space. Give her glimpses of your emotions, but hold on to your center. Because the man who gives her everything right away, he becomes forgettable. But the man who gives her just enough, then pulls back. He becomes unforgettable. So if you want to keep her intrigued, if you want to stay on her mind when you're not around, master the art of giving her less. Not out of scarcity, but out of strength. And watch as she keeps coming back, wanting more.